Hello boys, welcome. I am Dr. Pradeep Kumar Srivastava, welcoming to all of you in my class Water Resources Engineering. Today's topic is the distribution of canal water. Dear boys, when you have collected water in a reservoir, so after the collection of when you have stored that, what you have to do? You have sent to the canal, you have sent to the different purpose, but how? What is the procedure? How you will send? In the reservoir, you have collected million gallons of water. So how you will do the operation to send the water from your reservoir to canal? How you will make a connectivity, proper connectivity? How a regulation power it in your hand as you want, as water will be go. So today we will discuss about that. Okay, so let us start. First, we will discuss objective of the distribution system of the canal irrigation. Why it has been emphasized earlier than the direct irrigation scheme using a weir or barrage as well as a store irrigation scheme using a dam or a reservoir require a network of irrigation channel. So first we will understand. I have told three words: using a weir, using a barrage, using a dam. So first we will understand what is the difference of in these words, in the structure. There was, suppose you have make a structure to make a reservoir. Yes, it is correct. My dear boy, have you prepared anything for the restoration of that power? Here, water is running. You want to stop. Then what result will become? Water will be stored. Water will be run. But up to where you have given a barrier. Suppose you have given a barrier in river here. So what development will be here? Thereby, here water will be stored and height will be increased. So if it will be full the height where up to kept you a barrier, then it will cross the water and again through the river. So it is the principle. Principle is, suppose my dear boy, river is coming from which level, which is generated. It is generated, suppose it is 200 meter. And after a 100-kilometer distance, this is 100 km distance, you have constructed a barrier. So dear boy, suppose here height is 190 meter. Here bed, river bed. Here river bed is the 200 and here river bed is 190. So if you have constructed a barrier for the stop the water, so it will be stored. And which level up to stored? Tell me. You will be stored. It will be level up, up and up. Which level? Up to this 200 level. This is 200 level. It means 10 meter height. Here water may be stored. And what after that? After that it will be stopped. Because a big reservoir will be generated from here to here. Reservoir means this is the water stored condition. A big reservoir will be generated here. Okay, sorry, this is up to this level. Okay, now my dear boy, this is the or level you can store up to the dam site height, because above the 10 meter, yeah, above the 200 meter, this can't go because that is the limit. Clear? In second word, you will keep the height of dam up for the storage up to the origin level of river. Clear it is? Now, up we will see that here you have stored, but here is a large of water you have stored. How you will operate? How you will be send the water from reservoir to irrigation field? Now you have chosen that you have a restructure a barrage. The dam purpose is, my dear boy, is only for storage purpose. Dam purpose is only for storage purpose. And the barrage purpose is only for diversion purpose. The which water will come in the river, you can divert here or you can divert here. Same purpose as well as barrage. You can implement in the case of weir. It is the small quantum of water. Barrage is the big capacity of water. Correct? Okay. So as well as the storage irrigation scheme using a dam or reservoir require a network of irrigation channel. The entire network of irrigation channel is called canal system. Okay, entire network. What is the network, my dear boy? The network means a connectivity which has two ends. One end is connected from reservoir and second end is connected to the farmer field. That is the network and that is the name of canal system. The canal elevation, the canal system as explained earlier consists of in the 5 division. My dear boy, that canal system has been bifurcated in the 5 divisions. One, main canal, second, branch canal, third, distributary, fourth, minor, and watercourse. One, you can see this. If water, this is the barrage and canal is running. This is the, my dear boy, main canal. This is the main canal. This has much quantum of water which you have designed. Correct? Now, next is this is branch canal. Okay? This is the branch canal. This is also a branch canal. This is the branch canal. Correct? Now, third phase, my dear boy, this is the distributaries. This is the distributary. Okay. After that, minor and water course. And what is minor? So dear boy, in this, which a branch is called minor, it's called minor. This is the minors. Okay. And dear boy, after that water course. Water course level is the same as well as crops root level. Just just up. Crop root level, right? You see? And entire all, think that entire all is canal system. Okay? Entire all is, my dear boy, canal system. So I think you have understand this canal system, and we will study further. In case of direct irrigation scheme, a weir or barrage is constructed across the river and water is heated up the upstream side. Thereby, the system is run like this. Suppose this is your river, this is your dam, dam, this is the reservoir area. Now downstream, you have made a barrage. Okay. You will control the water level by this dam. You will lift the water from dam and it will be circulate water left side and a right side. This is the work of barrage. Okay. So here water is diverted into canal. The arrangement, one thing. So in case of direct irrigation scheme, a weir of a barrage is constructed across the river and water is heated up on the upstream side. The arrangement is known as headwork or division headwork. This is the arrangement is known as headwork and diversion headwork and will be explained in detail a little later. In the chapter, I will show you. Water is diverted into the main canal by means of diversion weir. A head regulator is provided at the head of main canal. Now think that if, my dear boy, this is the dam side, this is dam, and this is the barrage. So this side is 120 degree. This is head regulator. It is connected with barrage and main canal. If both sides are head regulator, then it will be constructed like this. Both will have 120 degree. So the arrangement is known as head work or diversion head work. I will explain in detail in little later in the chapter. The water is diverted into the main canal by means of diversion weir. A head regulator provided at the head of the main canal so as to regulate the flow of water into the main canal. All right? In storage, irrigation scheme, a dam is constructed. In storage irrigation scheme, a dam is constructed across the river, thus forming a reservoir on the upstream side of the river. The water from this reservoir is taken into the main canal through the outlet sluice. There are generally two main canals, which offtake from the reservoir, called the left bank canal and the right bank canal. Just you have seen. If this is river, if this is barrage side, so one canal this and one canal this. Only two canal we can keep this. There are generally two main canal which offtake from the reservoir, called the left bank canal and the right bank canal. In certain storage irrigation scheme, command irrigation area may be far away from the dam site. In such case, a separate head work consisting of a pickup weir is constructed across the river on the downstream side, the main dam. Pickup weir, what? Dear boy, this is the river. You have constructed a dam. This is barrage. This is pickup weir. He will pick up the water. Okay. So the main canal in such a case will offtake from the upstream upside of the weir. In such case, a separated work consisting of a pickup weir is constructed across the river on the diversion on the downstream side of the main dam at a point where the commanded area begins. The main canal in such a case will optic from the upstream side the weir just as a normal diversion will scheme, and this is also showing in both these irrigation schemes. When once the water reaches into the main canal and the problem left is the to distribution the water into the field. The purpose is achieved through a network channel as described below. Now main canal or head reach. Just you have seen the diagram how main canal is increased. So the canal head work are generally situated in a valley and the canal should mount the watershed in the shortest possible distance. The canal in this reach must be aligned very carefully and has been generally executed in a deep cutting below NSL. The natural surface level, first I want to clear that what is the deep cutting, my dear boy. When your canal is running like this is the main canal, and this is the land area of agriculture. So it should not be in cutting, because if suppose this is the canal level and this had not to ground level, because how he will supply the water? Its shape may be this time. So the all water may be supplied. Sometimes it had to cross various drainage lines. Many a time straight alignment had to sacrifice in order to achieve a good site for cross drainage work. Now I will clear what is cross drainage work. Thereby, if this is canal, it may be a river will be crossed here. A railway line is also. And so many things will be crossed to this. So with suitable structure, this I will explain in my next class. This suitable structure have you provide to here, here, or here, that is called cross drainage work. Correct? In short form, we are saying CD work. Now, the canal in this reach must be aligned very carefully and had to be generally executed in the deep cutting, below NSL and natural surface level, and sometimes it had to cross various drainage lines and many a time, and a straight alignment had to be sacrificed in the other to achieve a good site for cross drainage work. Now, distributaries, smaller channel which take off from the branch canal and distribute their supply through outlet into minor or watercourse are called distributary. They are aligned either as watershed channel or as side slope channel, and discharge in distributary is generally less than 30 cubic. Minor, sometimes country is such that now the distance between the distributary outlet and farmer field is very long. Say more called miners are taken or form the distributary so as to supply water to cultivators at the point neither to their field. To discharge in a minor is generally less than 2.5 cubic. Clear? Watercourse. Watercourse are not to government channel. These are not to government channel and belong to cultivators. So these are small channels which are executed by cultivators to take water from the government owned outlet point and provide it in the distributary or the miner. Now main canal portion below head ridge. First you think that what is the main canal which is started from barrage and distributed to all canal water, that is called main canal. This is a capable canal. So my dear boy, attempt are made to align the canal along the watershed and somewhat central to the committed area. So sometimes watershed had to be sacrificed to bypass town and village, etc. So main canal is not required to do any irrigation. Correct? Main canal is not do any irrigation. Branch canal. When a branch canal leave the high ground and must therefore bifurcate into the branches covering the whole tract required to be irrigated, the canal in such portion are called branch canal. So very little irrigation is done from the branch canal. So attempts are made to align them along subsidiary watershed. Discharge in the branch canal is generally more than 30 cubic. Thereby, this is for canal, and we will start. Okay, this is canal. This is line canal, and there is two turning in the canal. You can see that. Okay. Now we will discuss on the canal. A canal is defined as an artificial channel because, my dear boy, this is not a man, this is not a nature made. Which is the nature made channel? River and nala that created by nature. But canal created by man. This is not a natural channel. This is the artificial channel. So, a canal is defined as an artificial channel constructed on the ground to carry water from a river for another canal for a reservoir to fill. So now we will discuss what is the classification of canal. So as per alignment, so classification based on alignment. This is a ridge canal, second big ridge canal, and side long and side slope canal. When canal are to be any area not possible to align along which at top of it, in the such case, canal are aligned generally along contours. The canal taking off from reservoir follows contours alignment such that canal which is aligned parallel to the contour area known as contour canal. My dear boy, suppose just I will very tools. Suppose, my dear boy, this is mountain. This is a big mountain. A canal is running like this. So this canal is running on the contour because one side is hillock and second side is the irrigation field. Okay, clear? So this is called contour canal. The canal taking off from reservoir follows contour alignment such that canal which is aligned parallel to the contours of area is known as contour canal. Contour canal have large number of the CD work but no fall. Canal fall I will discuss when just canal is running like this. and in its circumstances, it had down. Dear boy, this is called canal fall. When entire all ground found to lower, so how you will carry the canal? You will down the canal, and that is called fall. So this is canal fall. Now the canal taking off form reservoir follows contour alignment such that canal which is aligned parallel to the contour area known as contour canal. Contour canal have a large number of CD work, but no fall. So I think you have understand fall, and just you have seen what is the CD work, cross drainage work. Okay. A contour canal can irrigate only one side at ground level, at another side is the quite high. That is the mountain. The contour canal need not to follow some contour along the length. So contour canal longitudinal slope is given to enable the water to flow by gravity. Thereby, this is contour canal, and this type it has work. This is diagram. This is a higher portion. This is running. Okay. Now, what is the advantage? A suitable in hilly area and to contour canal longitudinal slope is given to enable the water to flow by gravity. No need of lifting, no power required. It has come by gravity and reach your field. What is disadvantage? A large number of cross drainage work and can irrigate only one side. Okay. So we will discuss a rich canal. Rich canal, it is also called as watershed canal, and these type of canal are generally led along ridge or the naturally watershed line. As canal run on the watershed, it can irrigate on the both side and thus irrigate area on side. Therefore, if a canal is running this type of ground, okay, canal is here. So these canals are very economical and no city work is required. But it will be run on the ridge. It will be run on the ridge. So this is the rich canal photograph. What is the advantage? It can irrigate on the both sides, economical and no city work. My dear boy, think that it is the land position, okay, and this is the canal, okay. So no doubt in between this type of land in no city work will be available. So only city work, not railway line and road. Cross drainage, which drain are crossing. That is the cross drainage. So economical and no cross drainage work. And what is this disadvantage? Velocity of water need to be controlled. And scoring of bed due to high velocity because it is running this type of slope. So if you will lift water, then it will be run on the gravity and can cover the bed. That is a problem. So my dear boy, today you have read distribution system. In second part, you will read my next class. Up to so far you have read, I have prepared some MCQ. So I want to ask about the course. So few MCQ will be, I will ask. First question is, a multiple reservoir is the one which the design for purpose but services more than one purpose are planned and constructed to serve. So what is the correct answer? Answer B, planned and constructed to serve various purposes. Now, a rain gauge should be preferred to the fixed at the near the building, under the tree. What is the correct answer? Correct answer is C, in the open space. Next question is a repelling Gyan as aligned, and what is the correct answer? Correct is A, pointing upstream. And next question is a hydroelectric scheme operate under the head of 80-meter will be classified as, see the reply and give me reply. Answer is C, high head scheme. A land is known as the waterlogged. So What you will say? Which is correct? Answer C is correct. Capillary fringe reaches the root zone of plant. Next, a heterograph is a graphical representation of, tell me reply. This is the correct answer is the A, rainfall intensity and time. Next question, 70% index of the wetness beam. So what is the correct answer? Dear boy, correct answer is the B, RAN deficiency of 30%. Now, a current meter is used to measure the, what is correct answer? Correct answer is the velocity of flow of water. Now, a deep well, how you will say? What is the correct answer? The correct answer is B, has more discharge than a shallow well. And last question, a divided valve provided where at right angle to the axis of weir. This is answer A, correct. So thank you very much for taking interest in my class, and we will meet again. You are all are welcome again my next class. Thank you for participating.